Hey, what's up guys, it's Axel, and today we're checking out 4 IEMs, and let's start things off by talking about the Colorfly Silver Reference. So the Colorfly Silver Reference is a 3 dynamic driver IEM priced around $150, and you get a carrying case that looks like so, a gray carrying case. Looks nice. You also get another small case that has 6 pairs of silicone ear tips. After that, it comes with a cable. The cable isn't modular and it's on the thin side and tangles with me, but it basically gets the job done. I will start talking about the sound and then I will get into the build, design, and comfort. Sound-wise, I would say it's a solid set. It's enjoyable for me. Tonality is pleasing. It has a fun bass boost that's punchy without being overdone. Like the mids are warm, not muddy, so vocals come through clearly without sounding shouty. Treble is present, could use a bit more sparkle and air still. It's never harsh or fatiguing. Detail and separation are decent, and overall it's an easygoing sound. Design-wise, I feel the Colorfly Silver Reference definitely stands out, but not in the best way. Here is how it looks like. And as you can see, the metal shells here have sharp angular edges, and when I wear it like so, this part like here, this pointy part right here, puts pressure on my ears, and that makes them uncomfortable pretty quickly. That's basically my honest issue with these. Because of the fit, I can't fully recommend them. I think a lot of people might run into the same problem, but if you are curious about them, I recommend you try them out for yourselves. See how they feel in your ears. Sound-wise, they're decent, they're solid, but comfort could be a deal breaker for many. Right, next up we have the ZiiGaat Lush, and this is a single dynamic driver for balanced armature hybrid IEM priced around $180, and I didn't think I would like these so much, but turns out they are amazing. Inside the box you get 3 pairs of silicone ear tips, a pair of foam, a 3.5mm fixed cable, a carrying case, and of course a choice of silver or silver blue shells. I'm a fan of these silver blue shells. In my opinion, they look sparkly, eye-catching, and just plain beautiful. You know, they have some fun. Other than that, build-wise, it's a classic ZiiGaat, which for me usually means a comfortable fit, secure seal metal nozzle, and a shape I can wear for long listening sessions without discomfort. So how does the ZiiGaat Lush sound? Okay, it sounds natural. Okay, it sounds very natural in a good way. It's warm, relaxed, super easy in the ears, and what's interesting here is that it doesn't get that warmth from the boosted bass. Instead, it's coming mostly from the mid-range. The bass and the treble here stay mostly neutral, so you get this neutral warm tonality that doesn't feel lean or thin, and it still feels smooth and detailed enough to keep things engaging. And that's basically the sound of the ZiiGaat Lush. It's safe, inoffensive, but it's not boring. It's still detailed enough and has this warm and natural tonality going on for it. It's something you can listen to for long listening sessions, and it will never sound fatiguing. That said, I will say that the vocals here sit slightly further back in the mix than I prefer, and of course the amount of bass here isn't for bass heads, okay? This is not a V-shaped tuning. But if you want something neutral warm, something easy to listen to for hours, completely non-fatiguing, I feel the ZiiGaat Lush is definitely worth a look. I liked it. It turned out to be very enjoyable for me, and it even works great with metal, and I don't say that often. Next up we have the CrinEar Daybreak. This is a tribrid IEM, 1 dynamic driver, 2 balanced armatures, and 2 microplanars. Coming in, it's priced around $169, and inside that box, of course, you do get standard bore silicone ear tips, 3 pairs. You also get a pair of memory foam ear tips, you know, 3.5 and 4.4 for the modular cable, and you do get a nice leather case that looks unique, a black case, CrinEar logo right here, and I like that. It looks cool. It's small enough to be portable, you know, it's cool. And you also get a white modular cable with right angle 3.5 and 4.4 connectors. This is how the earpieces look like. They have a metal faceplate, a minimalist design of the faceplate right here, and you also get a semi-translucent design right here. It's kind of like brownish looking, and the nozzles look tall in the hand, but actually they fit me really comfortably and securely. Like, I have 0 issues in terms of comfort here. Sound-wise, the Daybreak is pretty mid-focused. It's a mid-centric set. That means the mids here are front and center. They are prominent, they are very forward, and they can sound energetic, which can make the Daybreak feel a bit intense at times. Other than that, the mids here sound slightly warm. Bass is decent, leaning more towards sub-bass than mid-bass. Upper treble is smooth without any metallic edge, no splashiness, and no weird or odd timbre. That said, I do wish the technical performance was a bit stronger here, and I have heard that there is a specific ear tip that can improve the Daybreak sound, so I want to try that first before giving my final verdict. But for now, this is where I'm at with these. Right, wrapping things up today with the Quadbrid BGVP Solomon. This is a $1,300 IEM that has 2 dynamic drivers, 3 balanced armatures, 2 ESTs, and 2 bone conduction drivers. It comes with a big box. box, a heavy box. And opening that box, you have this presentation right here. Definitely a premium unboxing experience. You basically get the earpieces right here, which on this orange board right here. Kind of looks cool. And after that, you do get like 10 pairs of ear tips. You get narrow bore silicone ear tips, wide bore liquid silicone, and you do get a pair of foam along with a cleaning brush. You do also get a storage case right here. It's a hard storage case, very protective, and inside that case you don't get one, you do actually get two cables. The cables right here, both cables look and feel premium, all right, and they're not modular, but they're fixed 4.4, and there is this thing right here which kind of spins, you know, which is cool. Also, like here on the Y split, kind of spins. So anyway, here are the shells of the Solomon. They come with blue and gold colors, you know, and here is how the shell looks like. They have like small like spots here that kind of like sparkle and shimmer under the light, and let me show you. They are big actually. This is a chunky shell, and this is how the shell looks like. It's a bit big, and that's it. Surprisingly, they're comfortable. Like the fit locks in with great seal even if I'm moving around. That said, this is still a large and chunky shell, and they do stick out of the ear, and if you have issues with large shells, I recommend you demo them first. And let's talk about these sound impressions. Now, these are just sound impressions of the Solomon. How does it sound like to me? You know, I will say this is definitely, you know, boosted in the bass and boosted in the treble, and that gives it a lively, engaging sound. The bass here absolutely slams. It's powerful, it's textured, it's physical, I can feel it. The bass attack has a sharp definition, fantastic bass right here. Mids are clear with a nice contrast. The treble though is bright. The treble here is definitely boosted and elevated, and it's not for everyone. Another thing I noticed, if you love that distinct EST shimmer and sparkle, there is a lot of it here, okay? Technically, the Solomon has excellent resolution, details pop, and it has fantastic separation across the whole frequency spectrum. From the bass, mids, and treble, the separation here is fantastic, and overall, this one looks promising. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.